Hey everyone, I'm Tavon,
And I'm Lauren.
and welcome back to I'll Do Yahweh.
Yeah, so today is gonna be one of those interesting topics. I mean, it's not too deep. It's just like a little.
Just deep enough?
I guess yeah, it's just deep enough, depending on where your spiritual walk is.
Yeah.
But today is going to be the question of can Christians drink alcohol? So, yeah. There is a. I mean, well, yeah.
Yeah, some people, I don't know. I guess
Some people do too much. Like you guys probably saw just in the clip that we have at the beginning of the video. There was some people who were drinking Hennessy and had their cups. Their what do they call those? I can't think right now. I'm having a little brain fart right now.
Solo cups?
Yeah, those little solo cups, like the little red cup. Well, theirs was blue.
Oh, blue cups.
But when you have like a situation where you have red cup or whatever, it's because you try to hide what's in red cup. I don't know. That's how it always is. It's like it's like that Lil Wayne thing where it's like, don't ask me what's in my cup type stuff. That's what I think about every single time I see a red cup. No shade to Lil Wayne though, but I'm just saying. But basically, in that video, they were sitting there talking. They were singing.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs, "Melodies from Heaven."
By Kirk Franklin.
By Kirk Franklin. And basically, they were just sipping on that Hennessy, and I was just like, "Oh wow!" Like Tavon sent the TikTok to me, and I was like, "Okay, like." It's not like a situation. I was jamming with him, but then there was a conversation that we had at the end because one of the things, they had a caption where it said Jesus drank Hennessy, right? And I was like, no, he didn't.
Jesus drank that Henny? He's like, nah. See, and that's it. It goes into like what's okay to drink. I mean, like wine coolers, wine, beer, rum. I don't know. Like Hennessy to me is like
that's one of those. Is that considered a brown liquor thing? I don't drink like that, so I don't know. Like, don't throw shade at me. I really don't know my drinks like that. Like people, like everybody sits there and be like, oh yeah, like you want to have some of this? It's a such and such, and I'm like, what is that? Like I don't know what it is, so I don't drink a lot.
Get our fruity drinks is what we like to drink.
Yeah, we're more so if we drink something, it's not even. I don't even want to say social because it's not like really a situation of us going out and drinking a lot. It's just more so just like we drink when we feel like it, and it's not even a situation. Not a lot. It's not often.
Like dates, and that's like once in a blue moon.
Sometimes on dates we don't even drink.
Yeah, so
it's just like it's like a random feeling like we want to go and drink something or whatever. Like, oh yeah, I think I might have a sangria or something like that, but it's not really much of anything happening. So we're boring, like we're dry.
So I guess the question is, like you say on the title, should Christians drink? And so there's nothing necessarily wrong with drinking.
Yeah.
Because there's many examples in the Bible where people were drunk, and there's reasons to show or to say why you shouldn't drink too much.
Yeah.
So the first verse is Romans chapter 13, verse 13. And I'm looking down at my notes and everything, so I'm still here.
His Bible app.
It says, let us walk properly as in the daytime, not in orgies and in drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and sensuality, not in quarreling and jealousy. So main thing is, so basically let's walk properly as we do. So let's say during the day, you're at work, you're not drinking. We're at the school, you're not drinking. You're at the bus stop, you're not drinking. So how you act when everybody is watching you in the daytime, that's how we should act when nobody's really watching. So don't engage in orgies. That's the first part. Don't have sex with, unless you're married, for one, but with multiple partners, and don't engage in drunkenness. And there's a reason why you shouldn't engage in drunkenness. I mean, another verse we're probably going to read, I don't know if we're reading this one or in our podcast, which you should check out.
Yeah.
But being sober-minded.
Yeah.
Because for me, when I drink, I just get sleepy. That's just me though. Other people I heard go off the chain.
Yeah, some people just do. Like basically, what they say, it lowers your inhibitions. Like it's just like, or like, is that the word? I don't know.
Inhibition. I don't know.
But anyway, it makes you more like ready to do everything.
You're down for it.
You're down for whatever, basically. And it's just like if I sit there and I drink something, for me, I get sleepy as well. I don't, but I also get more vocal. So like, I have a filter at all times, because a lot of times I'm like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but as soon as I get some alcohol in me, I might just tell you what I really think about you.
hope it's good things.
And it's just like, and it might not come out the best way. So that's like, it's not like a situation of me yelling at anybody or whatever, but I was kind of like, just say something, and I'll say it. I'll be like saying it just like I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I will tell you the truth, and it's just like the filter gets like, it just dies.
It gets lost.
Yeah, it's just like it's like, okay, walls are down. But there's some people who actually, will dance on tables, or like they'll just sleep with somebody who they never thought about sleeping with before.
Angry,
or anger, violence. Like there's a lot of different people who are like that.
Yeah, you're more vulnerable. So like I said, there's bad people out there. There's creeps. There's weirdos. There's bad people out there. So like even when you're sober minded, they'll still take advantage of you. But now that you are inebriated, you're loosey goosey, your coordination ain't right. Everybody looking the same. You go to these certain environments. You can be taken advantage of.
Right.
Or you couldn't get in a car accident. Or you could text somebody that you shouldn't text, or you could say things that normally, if you were sober minded, or if you only had one glass of wine, maybe not wine, if you had one wine cooler or whatever it is before you get crazy, you'll be sober minded.
Speaking of accidents, there was somebody, a football player recently, I think a few days ago, got into an accident.
Give me 1 second.
And basically, I think he killed someone.
Yeah, so his name is Henry Ruggs, and I think he plays for the Las Vegas Raiders. So basically, we just found out about this while searching. Actually, I wasn't even searching; it just popped up.
Yeah.
Basically, went to Top Golf, which is fine. Golfing place. I actually want to go there, but they serve a lot of drinks to keep the drinks going as long as you're playing. So you're getting sloshed out there or whatever. And he was driving a Corvette, going 165 miles per hour, I believe. And he hit the back of this lady's car. So the car crash itself didn't kill her, because obviously she's in the front and he get in the back. So, but what killed her was the car catching on fire. And she couldn't get out. And they said you could hear her screaming from the outside, whatever. So she died, and I guess he's going to court. They're going to.
I think she had a child in the car.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was a child. It was as the news said. There's a news station said a precious dog.
Oh, a dog was in the car. Okay.
But either way, the dog.
I don't know why people be saying that's their child, but that's sad. It's still sad.
I mean that's sad. I mean, not laughing about them dying, but just the fact that people, the dogs, how to name
act like they're the kids. Yeah.
But so that's a life that's lost because he was drunk or he was under the influence. One, it's not like you were speeding going like 50, and you're supposed to go 50, you're going 70. You are going 165 miles per hour.
Right.
I think the highest speed limit on the highway is 75. So you were going almost 100 miles per hour above that.
Right. And we don't know what's going to happen with his career.
Yeah. He always saw as a neck brace, and he's wheeled in a wheelchair, so he's obviously injured.
Yeah.
So imagine,
Or it could be a situation of, I'm going to pretend like I'm injured.
Well, like Plankton did in the SpongeBob. I gotta put that picture up there.
Yeah,
but
but that's the thing. This is one of the things that's why we're talking about this whole thing with making sure that you are sober and making sure that you're able to. First of all, you shouldn't be drinking and driving, but besides the point,
or drinking so much before that you do drive home. Call yourself an Uber. Have his girlfriend was there, so. I don't know if his girlfriend was in the car accident, but say, hey, can you drive?
Right.
But they both sloshed out their mind.
Yeah.
Then call an Uber.
But they have this thing now where they be like, who's the least amount of drunk or whatever.
Okay.
Who's not as drunk.
Okay.
I'm drunk enough to I'm not that drunk. I could drive, type stuff. Yeah. So also, drinking can also take you away from your family. I have a father who has been an alcoholic, and he basically, I think a lot of things he's missed in my life, because there's like times where he sits there and well, there's a whole lot of stories for that, but
stories.
there's a whole lot of stories. But the thing is basically a lot of things that he should know he does not know, and he thinks he knows, and yeah, like even boiling down to my age.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's just don't drink.
Don't
get drunk. Like, you know.
Get drunk.
Another thing that we wanted to say was the fact that in the Bible, and I'm looking at my notes as well, John chapter 2, Jesus did do what was it?
Miracle.
The
first recorded miracle.
The first recorded miracle where he turned water into wine, and this was at a wedding. So, you know, it's not saying, it kind of lets you know that, okay, you can drink, you know, celebrations, special occasions, but don't make this a situation of doing this every single day. Don't mess with your mind like that, because my thing is, at the end of the day, Satan is out here waiting for you every single day. He's watching you and everything that you're doing. And if you're not able to think clearly, like I noticed that, like, I mean, like I said, I don't drink a lot, but there's times when I'm tired, and that's when I'm really like tested the most. So like he finds out when you're weak, and he just decides that he's going to take advantage of that. So if you're drinking and you're drunk, you're weak at that moment. Yeah. And we have to remember that we are in a spiritual battle every single day of our lives. And yeah, you don't want to be out here weak. Yeah,
the battle starts up here, you know, so a lot of things that require judgment, you know, good sound judgment, like, should I go over this girl's house, or should I eat this certain food because, you know, I'm on a weight loss journey, you know, everything. And it's like, once you get something that enters your mind that can, you know, sway you, you know, or just, you know, everything that you stand for is just like, okay, now that's out the window. Let's just go buckle out. And it's like, okay, anything, the sky is the limit of what you could do. Right. You could go get a tattoo. I mean, there's people who black out. I don't even know how I got this tattoo.
Yeah, you like know? Or get pierced in a certain type of way.
Like, I don't know how you.
I mean, ain't no shade to tattoos and piercings or whatever. We might talk about that another time. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like certain things you, especially with the blackout thing. That's a scary thing.
Yeah, because now, I mean, you're not aware of what's happening. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's scary, especially for the girls out there. It's like, you know, your body is just on display, or you just, I don't know, you can end up in a different country for all you know, or a different state. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Basically, just want to, you know, a short video, basically answering the question. I know that a lot of people drink, college age, high school, not high school shouldn't be drinking, but you know, young adults. Yeah, some people do. And it's like, can you drink as a Christian? Should you drink? And the answer is yes, you can. The Bible doesn't say don't drink. It just says don't consume much wine, or
don't drink to excess. Don't get drunk.
Yeah, that's basically it.
And it seems like it's just more so like, don't do it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, don't do it all the time. I mean, there's probably better things that you can be doing with your time and everything, and more money that you could save and all that good stuff.
But thank you so much for watching, and also, if you like, first of all, can you just please subscribe and like this video and click the bell?
Thumbs up.
please do, and share this video so that other people can, you know about drinking as a Christian. Yeah. And please check out our Etsy. We're gonna leave the link below, and this is one of the mugs on our Etsy. Like these. Like, you know, this is one of the mugs here. Yeah, so we have, it's one of many. And please make sure that you follow us on Instagram and check out our podcast for the entire conversation that we have about this topic. Yes. And let us know below, like, you know, do you think that certain drinks make you look bad as a Christian? Like, if you drink Hennessy in front of someone else, because people are very judgmental, and we have to really, you know, make sure that we are more, I guess, aware of that. Like, you know, like, just because, like, some people are like, oh, you're a hypocrite because, you know, you're a Christian and you're drinking Hennessy type stuff. Yeah. Like, so just being more aware of things that we do. And yeah, just like, let me know down in the comments, or let us know down in the comments about that. And we'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Just follow us on all the social media, guys, and be blessed. Be safe. Peace. Bye.